Hi guys, thank you very much if you've been watching my videos. Um, Today I quickly want to talk about this. When you see my videos online, when you watch my videos on YouTube, you see my videos. I speak English, though I reside here in Germany. So, whatever topic you see in there, I explain them in English. Today I want to talk about still on the driving license situation in Germany, still on the violation of the traffic rules and everything. So um, there's a video I made last time. I talk about um, I've talked about how to pass your exam and the things you should pay attention to, and I think I've also talked about off-bound seminar, which is a novice seminar, kind of seminar for a novice when you violate the the uh, the traffic rules while you're still your probation period. It depends on the gravity of the offense you committed. Um, if it's a minor offense, they can just give you a fine to pay. But if it's a high offense, you can be referred to kind of a seminar, which is an off-bound seminar. I talk about is a novice seminar. But today, what I want to talk about is something beyond the off-bound seminar. What if after you have you've passed your off-bound seminar, you're through with the seminar, and you got your certificate, you send it to the authority. What if you break another rule? What if you commit another offense? What would then happen? So that's what I want to talk about. To Though it depends on the cities, and it still depends on the person in charge of your situation. Like the situation we have on table right now is whereby a person. Now let me put myself in the character. I did my off-bound seminar and took my certificate and I sent it to the Verkehrsamt, which is the road safety commission, and that was it. So there was no response from them, so they just kept it since how long though. And after a few months later, but not up to 6 months, there was another issue that led to a violation of another rule. This time, it was no longer this. It was not the same thing as the first one, but I don't know how they treat it. This time is beating the speed limit, where the person was supposed to ride 30, he drove 51, and the camera snapped him. And there was a letter that came that the person beat the driving speed limit with up 21 km/h, and the fines that follow was that he should pay the sum of 130 something euro, and also a point will be added to his points. So now, after during the off-bound seminar, 2 points we were taken away was added to his points, because I think you add every driver, when you commit an offense, a point will be added to you. So once you get up to 12 points, automatically your license can be taken away. But it doesn't necessarily need to get to 12 points before your license be taken away. It depends on the gravity of your offense you've committed and how closed the duration of time of committing these offenses are, and that is it. So now he paid the 130 euro for the offense, and a few days later a letter came again that he needs to visit what is we call it traffic physiological advice. And now what I'm not sure about is this: there's what they call there's this traffic physiological advice which people take, and I think it costs about €300, three sessions of each 1 hour, so you have 3 hours, and it costs about €300. Now this office, there are not much offices doing this in the city. In one city you can find only one office where it's been done. And what I'm not sure yet is there is what they call MPU. MPU, but I think the what a lot of people know about MPU is idiotic tests, and you know that idiotic test is very, very terrible. It's difficult for you to come out of it, except maybe you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't take any kind of drugs, and you clean. You clean. What caused your problem might just be a minor thing. So in that way, maybe there could be an easy chance. Not that people don't really come out of it easily, but the cost is very, very expensive. You could spend up to maybe €4,000, even more, just to get this idiotic test, just to come out of it. It's very, very expensive. They make it very, very expensive so that when you come out of it, you learn your lesson. What they are after is that you learn your lesson, but it's quite unfortunate that they try to make it very high for you to learn. So now we're not sure if this idiotic text, but I believe, because in the letter it was not written MPU. They only wrote this traffic psychological, let me say physiological advice. So we're hoping that it will just end there. It has nothing to do with this MPU, which is a idiotic test. A lot of people forfeit their license once it come to MPU. And one other beautiful thing is that when you are to go for an MPU, which is an idiotic test, they must have taken your license. You can't have your license and still go for MPU. They must have taken your license before they send you to the. But in this case, the license still with the person, and they wrote on the letter, if you don't attend this lecture, this seminar for as the person was given a duration of 2 months. So in 2 months time, you have to come and submit the shiny gun or whatever they give, if the certificate, whatever they give after the advice, you submit it. And if you don't do this within 2 months, they might withdraw the license. So that's just what I want to share. After my video, I always give advice. It's important, because here in Germany is not a country that has a room for second chance. Their only way of correcting you is to make sure you pay for it. There's nothing free in Germany. Like for instance, in UK, you can commit a crime and they tell you don't do it next time. But here in Germany, not so. Whatever silly mistake you make, no matter how little, you pay for it. Because these people, they live on the tax and whatever they are taking out away from people. That's why a lot of people are not comfortable in the country. This is their way of making their own income. So if you receive this kind of letter, if the right MPU, if your license was taken and they ask you to go and do MPU, Pech, according to Germans. But if you receive a letter which it was not written that you have to visit to take the MPU course, you just have to do the Verkehrspsychologische course, I think you're lucky. But next time you might not be lucky, because next time if you make any silly mistake again, any mistake again at all, there will be no chance. All they will ask for is you to submit the license to them, and I bet you won't get it back. Because not that it's not possible, it's possible, but the process will frustrate you, that you won't want to go for it. I don't think how much did you make your license in the first place that you'll be spending up to 5,000 euro just to go through that test, and it's horrible. So let's be wise. This also goes for me because though I don't drive carelessly, but sometimes, you know, this is how it takes. Those who really drive deliberately, they drive carelessly, they are not, police doesn't, they drive, it just happened that they drive recklessly and they go get away with it. But you who doesn't do this always, and this is not your kind of way of driving, you just do it once and the end there comes out trouble. So let's be careful until the probation period is over, and even when it is over, let's also be careful not to not do what is wrong. That is my video this afternoon. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed. Keep your license, don't lose it. It's very expensive. And another advice, if it look as if you're about losing your license and they have given you the last warning that any single warning again, your license will be taken away from you, I will advise you just relocate to another country. Look for another country and go, except you want to lose your license, because definitely you're going to commit another one again. Look for another country, go start up a new life. Now that's it. Stay cool now.